Hello Pisces, thanks for being here. Welcome to my channel. Emily Tarot. This is a general reading for anyone with prominent Pisces placement in your chart. So let's see what comes through. All right. You really only have one bad card here, which is the Ten of Swords, which just makes me feel like that you guys are feeling a little bit mistreated to a certain extent. Sometimes it's over a period of time. It's almost like if it ain't one thing, it's another. If it ain't one person, it's another. It keeps getting different situations make you feel like that people are just sticking and stabbing at you. A lot of times, you guys, it's almost because they may be jealous of you, I'll be honest. And for some reason, they have to try to put you down in order to make themselves look better. But all it does is it backfires on them, and it actually makes them look a lot worse and you a lot better. So try to ignore if you can. I know that's hard sometimes, for heaven's sakes, but try not to let things like that get to you if possible, because honestly, I believe that it backfires on them. So I feel like that this is definitely coming to an end. They say that like the Ten of Swords is two cards in one. It's a 10 and then it's an ace. It's the ending of the situation, and the convenient part is you have your ace right here. Ace of Swords, which is clarity and truth and eagle eye. And it just makes me feel like that something is coming out that's going to make you all feel so much better. So don't let people try to put you down in order to make themselves look better. It don't work. It just don't work. So don't let it get to you, okay? It backfires on them every time. Hold on a second. I'm kind of feeling like that there's something here that's going on that's making you all feel like you just want a fresh start. You want a new beginning in something. Now, this could be anything from a new job, a new place to live, a new environment. It could even go possibly with finances. It could go with a romantic relationship. It could deal with children here. I mean, it can go in a lot of different ways. But I feel like you guys are ready to spin into this wheel cycle and into this new judgment cycle as well. This is like a resurrection, you all. It's almost like you're being brought back up. Sometimes this is a spiritual thing to where you guys may be becoming a little bit more spiritual in prayer and meditation and things like that. Sometimes this is just feeling like, I just want something new and exciting and to be able to have a fresh start in different ways. So I just think that there's a couple of cards here that make me feel like you guys are eager and willing and ready for something to change. Now, you may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be a person in general, maybe even a person with younger energy. So sometimes it's, somebody that maybe in your family, maybe it's a coworker, maybe it's a friend, maybe it's the person that's treating you like this, possibly. But maybe on the flip side of that, it's the person helping you get out of this situation and being able to spin into this new cycle in something new and exciting and fun in your life. Now, when I get the Page of Cups over here, I'm feeling like that this could be it can be an actual child-like energy, whether it's a child or this is your emotions. And you guys are ready for happiness, and it's coming into your life quicker than you think it is. Now, some of you all are already there, especially with this 9 right here, and then you get the Page. This just makes me feel like you guys are about ready to be able to really feel good about yourself, about what's going on in your life, what you guys have accomplished, and the things that are just kind of moving forward in a better way to make you all feel so much better about certain situations. I have a feeling too, if you look at it this way, I'm going to take a clarifying here in a second for this, but you're going from the Ten of Swords kind of card to this 9 of Cups, which is you guys just being tickled. And then you've got this rebirth or this fresh start down here that you guys are going to be able to grab something and run with it. Let's take a clarifying for that real quick, okay? There it is. No way. That's the Nine of Cups again, you all. You got 2 Nine of Cups now. Holy cow. Hold on 1 minute. Well, that just proves it. You know, just like kind of I was saying earlier, but when people treat you in a bad way, it backfires on them, and it's almost like better things come to you because of it. And that's how I'm feeling. It's almost like if anybody's trying to deceive you, be mean to you, lie about you, throw you under the bus and run over you a few times, it's going to come back and bite them in the butt. And this right here proves it. This Nine of Cups is like one of the happiest, emotionally happy and satisfied and just feeling good about who you are and the things that's going on in your life. And you've got 2 of them, for heaven's sakes. There's something here that's going on that's really about ready to make you all feel fantastic. I'm just going to throw that word out there. It's just going to make you feel so good about certain things. Your self-esteem is going up, your confidence level's going up, and there's something here that's going to give you some sort of a fresh start, some sort of a resurrection in different ways, and make you feel really good about something that's coming in, or that just came in, or is just about to come in. Because you've got this wheel here too, you all. And this wheel is saying that I'm trying to spin, I'm trying to give you a new cycle, I'm trying to spin you out of this old cycle so you can move forward into a brand new cycle. And that's exactly what's happening right now. Now, with this 2 of Coins, which is a pentacle in the middle, I have kind of different feelings about it. On one hand, I'm kind of feeling like this could be financial. You guys could be, hold on a second. I almost feel like you're taking money from one thing and paying something else. You know how you maybe have a credit card or something like that, and you take money off the credit card and pay on this other credit card, or you have a 0% interest rate on something, so you put all your money on the 0%. You know, you're kind of flip-flopping bills at this time, or money. Sometimes you're borrowing from somebody to pay somebody else off, that kind of thing. That's how on one hand I'm feeling about it. On the other hand, I'm feeling like that these could be options or opportunities or 2 different situations that's coming in, possibly job situations, you all. So you guys may be dealing with 2 different options that's coming in for you guys. I'm going to take a clarifying for it. Let me say something though before I do. With this wheel card, the 2 of Coins, and then the Strength, and then the Strength down here as well, this just tells me that you guys are going to have extra oomph, extra energy, extra strength, extra courage, extra determination. It's almost like you guys have an extra, more power almost, in a good way. And it makes me feel like that this is just determination, basically, more than anything. Now, that Knight of Wands up there too, you guys, can be your energy. And if that's the case, this is very, you know, he's very energetic, he's very fun, he's very passionate, he's very fiery to a certain extent, very self-confident, very bold. Sometimes a little impulsive, sometimes a little hasty, will just jump into something. But I'm feeling like if this is your energy, you guys are changing into a better, hold on a second, let me think of the right words to say. It's almost like you're going from feeling like this 10 of Swords to feeling like no matter what it is, I can conquer it. I can do it, and I'm going to do it. And that's how I'm feeling about it. Okay, let me take one for this 2 of Coins real quick. Let's get a clarifying on that. Ooh, how about that one? 3 of Pentacles. I have to look at it for a second before I can figure out what it is. Hold on a minute. Something fun, something exciting, something you guys are wanting to do, wanting to learn. You know, whenever I see this 3, you can take it in several different ways. On one hand, this could be a job opportunity of something that's new for you and something that you want to learn and want to do. On the other hand, it can go into a direction of a hobby or something creative or something like that. If you guys are looking to have, maybe that's where this 2 of coins is coming in, kind of maybe you're juggling 2 different jobs as well. It could be a job that you're doing full-time and then maybe another job that you're doing part-time. You guys could possibly, if you stick to this 3 of Pentacles situation, whether it's something creative, something that you enjoy doing, something that you're trying to learn, something that you're building or making or creating, whatever it is, you guys could possibly make additional income on this in the very near future. I'm really feeling that strong. So you guys may have already started something that you're having fun with, and the more you do it, the more you want to do it, and so forth. So I could see something like that actually making some. Hold on, I was going to say making it big. You know, you guys may be able to make something that's small into something that's a lot bigger in your life. I'm not sure if that makes sense or not because the way I'm wording it, but if it's just a hobby right at this moment, it may turn into something way bigger in the very near future. I'm going to take one more. Eight of Swords, but you feel like you're stuck, huh? You feel like there's something going on here that you're stuck. Is it financial? Is that why? You know, whenever you see the Eight of Swords, it's almost like you guys feel like you're stuck and you can't get out of a situation, but you actually can if you really think about it and want it bad enough. So there's nothing that you guys can't get out of. And I do believe here in a minute, maybe it's with that Ten of Swords too, maybe there's just a little bit of nonsense going on in your life and you guys just feel like, well, I can't get out of my job, I gotta work, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I can't get out of my lease because of this or that or the other. You know, whatever it is that's going on, you feel like you're stuck and you feel like you can't get out of something. But if you look at these cards, it sure looks like you're about to get out of something because you're tickled. You are absolutely tickled here. And with this Ace of Swords right here, this is you guys looking at things in a more, you have more clarity, you have more wisdom, you have more knowledge almost, you guys. So this is something I believe is really going to give you guys more success, and it's just going to be, you know, maybe it's like an epiphany or some kind of sudden revelation kind of thing that just comes over you and you guys are like, holy cow, I never thought of that before. And the next thing you know, you're moving forward with something. I'm going to take one more with this Eight of Swords. That one right there. King of Cups, which is you and your energy, you know that. Question is he someone else? Hold on a minute. Look at this, you guys. You've got the Nine of Cups here, the Nine of Cups here, and then the fresh start, the Judgment here. You've got the King of Cups in the middle, which is you and your energy, your emotions, your happiness. You're just tickled with the way things are working out. You're feeling more and more and more like yourself lately. You're actually about to be happy if you're not already. Things are actually working out for you. And sometimes it's hard to say that with some of the readings, but honest to goodness, these are both wish cards too. Do you guys realize that? Wish coming true for you all. So it just makes me feel like this is you all like almost celebrating to a certain extent, looking at yourself saying, you know what? Nothing's going to hold me back. Nothing's going to hold me down. My confidence is going up. My self-esteem is going up. My strength is going up. I feel more powerful and more knowledgeable with this Ace of Swords as well. I'm going to stop there because I think that's fantastic, to be honest. I'm going to take one for that Knight of Wands over there. I'm kind of torn on him. I don't know if Eight of Wands, well, that could tell the story. That's him, possibly him sending you some kind of communication, some kind of messages, some kind of opportunities, some kind of information that will help you in one way or another. Look at it this way. You've got this communication, you've got yourself, or maybe it's another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then you've got this fresh start down here, this judgment, this rebirth, you know. Something here is going on, you all, that is about to open up your mind, open up your opportunities, open up your new situations, and spin you all right into a different cycle and a different way of living. Now, every once in a while, sometimes when I say that, I feel like you guys, hold on, let me just backtrack. Every once in a while, this is something large, and every once in a while, this is something small. Either way it goes, it's going to make a big impact on your life in general, in one way or another. Sometimes something really small can make a huge impact on your happiness, on your life in general, on your job, on, you know, it can keep going on and on and on. But overall in general, there's something coming in that you guys are going to be absolutely tickled about. I really do believe that. Now, maybe, I'm just going to throw this out there, this may only be for a few of you all. With this Page of Cups, you know, he's a messenger as well. So you've got almost two messengers here possibly, or communications coming through, or a new opportunity maybe. This is a new chapter. But I also can feel like on the other side it could be a child or childlike energy. But honestly, he can also stand for maybe romance, you know, emotions, things like that. So some of you all may have some kind of happy romantic gestures, proposals, ask out on a date, find out somebody has a secret crush on you, you know, things like that. Maybe even children may be coming into your life and finding out somebody's pregnant, or birth of a baby and things like that. I just wanted to throw that in because I'm feeling like he can stand for a lot of different things for different people. So I wanted to give you all of the thoughts that I had on that. All right, I think I'm going to stop there, you guys. I don't think I'm going to take any more except for the side over here. Let's take a couple for the side. Too many of them. I like one card if possible. If not, there's one. Spread your wings. Spread your wings and fly. Wow, you all. You know, are you guys just kind of wanting something new and fun and exciting? Have you been looking forward to something different? Are you ready for your luck to change? You know, that wheel card is sometimes a wheel of fortune. Your luck is changing, your fortune is changing, your happiness is definitely changing. 2 9 of Cups, for heaven's sakes. And it just makes me feel like you guys are about ready to get on a path of feeling rejuvenized and feeling like a fresh start, you know. It's almost like your batteries are about to be recharged, and you're just almost going to feel like you've got more energy and more passion, and you're ready to have some sort of fun and be happy and things like, and things like that. Spread your wings. It's almost telling me, you know, if you guys do get a little bit down or a little bit frustrated, don't let that sink you. Okay, you've got to bring yourself back up. You've got to stay positive, and you've got to look forward to something that you guys may be wanting to do at this time. Let's take one of these. Well, yeah, that's 2. Let's go with this one. It's up to you. Look at, she's got wings too, you all. Spread your wings, and then she gives you wings. It's up to you if you guys are wanting this change. It's always up to you. You guys know that, right? It's just one of those things. Sometimes it's, I guess sometimes it's better timing than other times. Sometimes you can afford it, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you want to take a chance, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you're afraid of things, sometimes you aren't. I mean, it's really up to you if there's something that you guys are wanting to do different, or have some sort of a change, or have some sort of a different reality almost with this. It's kind of how I'm feeling with this Judgment. You know, sometimes this is something really small and sometimes it's something really large. Like for some of you, you may be actually moving to a different location, a different apartment, you know, buying a new place. Maybe it's even a different city or state, or even maybe a different country. So for some of you, this could be you guys wanting to do something different regarding a job. Maybe you're thinking about taking on a part-time job. Maybe you're wanting just a different job in general, and that could go hand in hand with this Three of Pentacles over here. So maybe it's just doing something that's fun and exciting and something that you're going to enjoy, versus something that's, you know, that you don't give two hoots about. Sometimes it's a little bit better. I'm not going to say this for everybody, but sometimes, you guys, it's a little bit better to make a little bit less money and enjoy doing what you love doing, versus making more money but absolutely hate it. You know what I mean? And especially as you get older, it's almost like you kind of get sick of doing the same thing sometimes. But sometimes you just need a little bit of a change for one reason. Now, for some reason, this is just flashing in my head. I don't know why I'm feeling like some of you guys are just going to like update your apartment, update your home, update your condo, whatever it is. I feel like I'm almost seeing pillows and curtains and, you know, things like that. Sometimes it's just something small like that that makes you feel so much better about yourself and about your life and about your happiness in general. You know, I'm just throwing ideas out there. When it comes to my head, I throw it out there to you guys. But this is a beautiful reading. If there is something that you guys are wanting to change, or turn around, or go with, or build, or grow, or whatever it is, now may be the time to look into it. I think you're about to get opportunities, or communications in different ways. Could be romance, but it could also be regarding a job or something that your creative ability can handle. But it's up to you to spread your wings, you all. Now may be the time to think about that. These are wishes coming true. Both of them are. And this is you all feeling so good about yourself and about the way your self-esteem, your self-confidence, you're just feeling good about the way things are working out for you. So I'm tickled for you. You guys deserve it, honestly. It's a great reading. All right, Pisces. Awesome. Seriously. Please remember that if this doesn't resonate right at this moment, it may in the very near future, okay? Sometimes it's when it finds you or you find it. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.